क्या आपको ये सारे आइडियाज लिखने की जरूरत है अपने एसे में? अगर आप अग्री करते हो तो नॉट एट all. Agree, disagree essay or opinion essay में we write a single idea paragraph. Everybody will bring different perspectives, and when different perspectives are put on the table, you are able to generate better ideas or better solutions if you are dealing with a problem. Competing forces people to think outside the box to stand out. 24/7 you need staff, and if you are not able to provide that, that means you are not providing good business to your clients. Hello everybody, welcome back to PW. My name is Vandana, and today in this video, we are going to talk about Cambridge IELTS 19 essay prompts, and we are going to generate or brainstorm ideas, relevant ideas on those prompts. Let's quickly get started. All right, so the very first prompt coming from Cambridge IELTS 19 is, some people think that competition at work, at school, and in daily life is a good thing. Others believe that we should try to cooperate more rather than competing against each other. So basically, it's about competition versus cooperation. And then the question says, discuss both these views and give your opinion. So of course, आपको एक stand तो लेना ही है. Whether you are in the favor of cooperation or whether you are in the favor of competition, take a stand. But in discussion ऐसे आपको दोनों sides discuss करनी पड़ेगी. You will have to make a body paragraph on competition. You will have to make a body paragraph on cooperation also. And in both the body paragraphs, you need 2 ideas each if you want to touch 7 bands. So that means a total of 4 ideas. So let's quickly get started and let's see what ideas do we have in the favor of cooperation as well as competition. All right, so when it comes to competition, our idea number 1 is that it keeps us motivated and increases our performance. Absolutely ऐसा होता है. Competition pushes individuals to work harder and achieve higher standards. So if you are competing with your colleagues, your schoolmates or your classmates, आपकी भी performance ऊपर जाती है when you have this thing that, okay, this person has performed better, now it's my turn. So it increases your performance. It keeps you motivated. Idea number 2, innovation and creativity. Competing forces people to think outside the box to stand out. आपको अगर obviously if you are competing with your schoolmates, classmates, college mates, you want to get a better rank than them. You want to stand out, and as a result of that, you will think of ideas. The same thing happens in offices also. If you want to stand out, you will think of ideas. So उससे क्या होता है? Creativity and innovation develops. The third idea here is preparation for real life. Absolutely, very relevant. Life is competitive. Jobs, universities, opportunities, everywhere you have to face competition. So in schools, वैसे तो यहाँ पे work की भी बात हो रही है, schools की, daily life, आपको सारा aspect cover करना पड़ेगा. But yes, if you are starting this thing from schools, you are preparing early for what you are expected to face in the future. So yes, it's sort of a preparation. And then number 4th, personal growth. Competition helps develop resilience. I really like this word. Resilience means the ability to bounce back. आप एक बारी गिर गए, fail हो गए, you still stand up again, and you start walking again. आप फिर से effort डालते हो. That is resilience. वो कहाँ से आता है? वो competition से कई बारी बहुत जल्दी से आता है. When you see people around you still working hard, succeeding, then you also get up and you also start putting in your efforts. So competition helps develop resilience and goal setting skills. Absolutely. Goal setting skills. कि अगले 6 महीने में मेरे को ये करके दिखाना है. That is goal setting skills. So this was about competition. Great ideas. आपको सारे चारों ideas अपने essay में लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. And you just need to take 2 ideas and elaborate them. अच्छे से explain कर दो. Explain नहीं किया, सिर्फ list of 4 ideas लिख दिया. Then we have a problem. फिर high score नहीं मिलता है. Instead, take 2 ideas, explain them and write a relevant example. अब देखते हैं opposite side. Cooperation, that means helping each other. Why that is important? Let's take a look. So why cooperation is important? Number 1, टीम वर्क स्किल्स. आपके अंदर टीम वर्क स्किल्स आती हैं जो कि बहुत जरूरी हैं, स्कूल्स में भी, घर पे भी, एंड आपके ऑफिसेज में भी. सो इन रियल लाइफ सक्सेस ऑफन कम्स फ्रॉम कोलैबोरेशन, नॉट जस्ट इंडिविजुअल अचीवमेंट. एब्सोल्युटली ऐसा भी है. नेक्स्ट वन, रिड्यूस्ड स्ट्रेस एंड एंजाइटी. आपको कम स्ट्रेस और एंजाइटी होता है So too much competition can cause mental health problems, especially among youth. Whereas cooperation, when people are helping each other, that reduces anxiety. आपको पता है, okay, if I am unwell today, my teammate will take care of the job. So that reduces anxiety. Third, better problem solving skills. Working together combines different perspectives, leading to better solutions. हम एक ही एंगल से सोच पाते हैं, but if there are 4 people sitting together, everybody will bring different perspectives, and when different perspectives are put on the table, you are able to generate better ideas or better solutions if you are dealing with a problem. And the next one, or the last one, is social harmony. Cooperation builds trust and strong relationships in society. Absolutely. In daily life, even in your homes, cooperation strengthens your relationships in your homes, in your schools, offices, neighborhood, society, everywhere. If you are cooperating with others, if you are helping others, you build good relationships. So these are some ideas that I got for you, and this was our prompt number 1 in Cambridge IELTS 19. Now let's quickly see the prompt number 2. All right. So the working week should be shorter and workers should have a longer weekend. Do you agree or disagree? भाई मैं तो agree करती हूँ, पर हम agree और disagree दोनों के ideas करेंगे discuss यहाँ पे. So if you agree means आपके हिसाब से हाँ long weekends होने चाहिए और work week shorter होने चाहिए. तो आपके क्या ideas होंगे उसको support करने के लिए? Idea number 1, improved mental health. And this is true actually. More rest leads to reduced stress, anxiety, and burnout. Whereas if people are working for 6 days a week, जैसा कि कई organizations में इंडिया में होता है, 9 to 10 hours and that to 6 days a week, then you get a lot of mental issues. So yes, this is something that I strongly agree with. So more rest leads to reduced stress, anxiety, and burnout. Idea number 1. Idea number 2, higher productivity. This is also true. Studies show that shorter weekends can make employees more focused and efficient. A 4-day work week trials in some countries is taking place actually. So in some countries, they used to, till now they were working for 5 days a week, but a 4 days work week is also in the talks. And actually mein aisa hai that if you want to be productive, if you want to work with full focus, laser sharp precision, then yes, a shorter work week is helpful rather than working for 6 days, getting just one day off, and then again starting over for next 6 days. In that case, you start burning out, your productivity goes down, and the speed also decreases. The third idea, better work-life balance. So workers get more time for family, hobbies, and personal development, which is very important because it's about work-life balance. Life is not only about going to office, working, and coming back to sleep and next day going again. You need a certain balance in your life. That's idea number 3. And number 4, lower absenteeism. अगर पहले ही आपको long weekend दिया जा रहा है, तो आपको sick leave लेने की जरूरत feel नहीं होगी, right? That is what I've written here. Happier employees are less likely to take sick leave. And the last one, environmental benefits. Less commuting reduces carbon emissions. And this is also a valid point. If you have a shorter work week, आपको उतना ज़्यादा travel नहीं करना पड़ेगा offices में, और उतना ज़्यादा travel नहीं करेंगे हम तो carbon emissions कम होंगे, traffic congestion कम होगा on roads. So this was on agreement. अब देखते हैं disagreement पे क्या ideas हैं. But before that, क्या आपको ये सारे ideas लिखने की जरूरत है अपने essay में अगर आप agree करते हो तो? Not at all. Agree, disagree essay और opinion essay में we write a single idea paragraph. So अगर आप agree करते हो, take one idea in body para 1, उसको अच्छे से explain करो, and another idea in body paragraph 2. That means all you need is 2 ideas, not a list of 5 ideas. But yes, I've got list here so that you can decide which ones you relate with. Moving on to the disagreement now. अब अगर आप डिसअग्री करते हो कि नहीं जी लॉन्ग वीकेंड तो नहीं देना चाहिए, लॉन्ग वर्क वीक होना चाहिए, तो उसके क्या आइडियाज हैं उसको भी सपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा. सो आइडिया नंबर 1 इज इकोनॉमिक इम्पैक्ट. Reducing work hours may harm businesses, especially small companies that rely on consistent output. तो कुछ companies, कुछ local stores को economically impact होगा, like their profits, their earnings will go down. Second idea, reduced customer service. That means sectors like healthcare, retail, and hospitality need full-time workers to operate smoothly. और hospitality means resorts, hotels. यहाँ पे अगर आप के पास पूरा 24/7 you need staff, and if you are not able to provide that, that means you are not providing good business to your clients. So as a result of that, customer service reduces. The next one, potential productivity drop. प्रोडक्टिविटी इससे ड्रॉप भी हो सकती है. हाउ एग्जैक्टली? सम एम्प्लॉइज मे नॉट कंप्लीट टास्क्स इफेक्टिवली विद इन अ शॉर्टर टाइम फ्रेम. So that 4-day work week may not be impactful for some of them who are in the habit of doing their work for 6 long days. So that will take some getting used to for them. And the next one is wage reductions. So ये भी बहुत बड़ा impact है. Some employees are working as freelancers. तो ऐसे लोग अगर रिड्यूस कर रहे हैं अपने वर्किंग आवर्स तो उनकी वेजेस भी कम होंगी, उनकी सैलरीज भी कम होंगी. So some workers might face salary cuts if hours are reduced. Yes, this can happen. And number 5, discipline and structure. A full working week maintains routine and discipline for many people, whereas if you are giving them a long weekend, they may end up becoming lethargic and they may not utilize that long weekend effectively. So that also is one thing that we need to consider over here. Now in this video, I had got these 2 prompts for you. If you like it, comment me post karna, then I will get more such prompts on which I will have ideas, relevant ideas for you. I hope I was able to help in some little way. Thank you everybody. Take care. I'll see you in the next lecture.